Good evening, everybody. How's it going, scrap hounds? And as you can see, I'm not in the junkyard. Yeah. Needless to say, y'all know that I got a second channel, Cody Explorers. And, Cody, he's out exploring with Cola. And, needless to say, things got a little crazy. And we packed up real quick and we came kind of racing out of here, for lack of better terms. And, well, needless to say, I forgot something out here that I'm pretty sure I did. And I don't want to leave it behind. So, we're heading out to go and find it. Yeah, 9:30 at night. All right, check in. Hey, Road Dog, and Greg, Scorpion, how's it going, brothers? Yeah, I'm back out in the bush. I don't know if you heard what I was saying, but I lost something out here, or left something where I was sitting out having a fire earlier. And it's worth a little more than I just want to leave behind. So here we are, out for a late night walk again. Yeah, Roadhog, brother. Long time no talk. Nice to see you in here. Heck yeah. Excuse me. Otherwise, it's a pretty nice night. It's like -6. So, like, say, probably 25 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll light up this trail here a little better. I'll look up ahead, make sure there's nothing, no coyotes or something. "13 people in already. Nice. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me while I head out into this ever so spooky forest that I'm not too sure what goes on in here at night, or even during the day, for that matter. But yeah, I forgot something, so we're heading back on out to hopefully retrieve my UV flashlight and something else. Oh. Huh. That was just a leaf. No, I wouldn't. Okay, we're just gonna walk. Keep walking. Yeah, I'll just kind of pan the camera around. You guys get a little bit of a view of the bushes. Hopefully the lights are bright enough. And try and turn them up here a little bit. There. That looks a little better, I think. Seems like I can see a little better anyway. Abby Sinclair. I'm in Alberta, Canada. I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? I'm just going for a late night retrieval. I was out here earlier. I have a second channel called Cody Explorers. And needless to say, I'm pretty sure that I either dropped something on the trail coming back out, or left it where I was sitting having a little fire and stopped and made a a pot of coffee out here earlier this evening before supper time. So, yeah, we heard some weird noises and, you know, animals in the bush. And I had my dog with me, so she's just little. And last thing I really wanted to do is deal with, say, like a predator animal, right? So, yeah, I want to go out this way. So, yeah, needless to say, I kind of like packed everything up real quick. If you subscribe to my other channel, Cody Explores, the live stream is live up as a rewatchable video. It's in the same form like this, like short form style, but you kind of get to see what happened on that. Otherwise, I'd already streamed on there, so I didn't want to stream again tonight on that channel while I was coming out here. And I didn't think of just making a video. I actually wanted to live stream, so I had a bunch of people with me. Because, hey, with you guys in the stream, I don't feel so alone out here. That's for sure. Yeah, that makes sense. When I'm with my dog, I usually have her on. Yeah, my dog Cola, she stays on a leash. She's pretty good at staying close in the yard, but not out here. Yeah, she's big nut trying to take. Yeah, my dog Cola, she's just little. Like a medium small dog, bright white. She's one of the scrap hounds. Alrighty, Greg, thanks a lot for stopping in, brother. You have yourself a wonderful evening. God bless. And we'll catch you around, brother. Cheers. Much love. Let's light the situation up here. Alrighty. Oh, I love this flashlight. Shout out Olight. Check that out. Intense. It's minus 6 degrees Celsius. So that'd probably be about 25, 24 degrees Fahrenheit, maybe somewhere around there. Yeah, we'll walk up here. It's just a target that people have set up. They're shooting their pew-pews. So it's all full of buckshot and freedom seeds. Beer cans all pumped full of lead. Check out the moon tonight. Beautiful, beautiful. Alrighty, back into the trails. We'll just have a quick, what? Tree branches. It's kind of weird to hear tree branches just make noises out here tonight because it is Totehosen. And if you don't know what that is, that's German for dead pants or still pants. That means there's no breeze. I might have said it wrong, but anyway. Alrighty, thanks, brother. Well, thanks for definitely for stopping in. And if you do fall asleep, well, I hope you have yourself a wonderful, restful sleep. And we'll definitely see you around, brother. Damn, that's nice, different modes. Yeah, it's what the heck was it? 7,000 lumens, and the spotlight will reach out 700 meters, I think is. Maybe 600 meters. 600 meters and 7,000 lumens. And then it's got red mode, green mode, and blue mode, which I think is pretty cool. And then just good old-fashioned the sun. Yeah, no, definitely. Well, with all the support that I've gotten on this channel, and well, even the support on the new channel, it's small. Actually, it just climbed from 71 subscribers yesterday morning to 140 plus subscribers today after my live streams out here last night and this afternoon into the evening. This place is absolutely nuts at night. It's absolutely nuts during the day. And as I walk along, I'm wondering why I just didn't come out here tomorrow after work while it was still light out again. Or, well, if I have to work, but come back out here in the nighttime. But, you know, in my mind, lots of people come out here hunting, I think. I see lots of foot traffic other than my own. And since it snowed, which makes it quite nice, you can see tracks really easy. But, you know, I'd hate for somebody to come along, and if I did actually lose the flashlight out here, it's just a UV light, but it's in my backpack, and what it was I had to pack up, and I think, needless to say, it fell out of my pack. I mean, if it isn't laying out there and I don't see it, well, then maybe I just didn't even have it with me. So that would be a bonus. And just dogs barking. Oh yeah, this tree. I had to stop and check this out in my stream before. Just I think it's really neat. The ants chewing on it. It's the light, it kind of makes a bad reflection on there, but yeah, it's a big old spruce tree that fell down. And if you sapsuckers and woodpeckers, I'm guessing, making a little hole in the bottom of the tree. It's tree stumps like that right there is funny. Like when you don't have much for, like, say if you have your lights low, you know how your mind plays tricks on you. You're like, what? Oh, okay, yeah. Good. It's just a stump. Yeah, the spotlight on this, the throw mode, is nice for seeing way down the trail. And that's on dim. There, and that's on bright. Oh, don't start out here. I just want a calm walk while I search the ground. And one man's trash, how's it going? Did you find your moose? Well, no, not yet. There's a cow and a calf cruising around out here the other day, but I haven't seen them tonight. It's actually been pretty quiet since I got out here. I'm on the hunt for something that I left out here when I was out here earlier this afternoon on my second channel, Cody Explores. So Well, I'm hoping that I find it. And if I don't, like, I should come across it. I don't imagine anybody's been out here. And I don't think a coyote or something's going to pick it up. But that and my, a full pack of cigarettes. Because, yeah, I have that dirty habit. And the price of those things, well, I'm not leaving it all behind. So here I am. I'm back out on the, this is a bush dog scrapper recovery. Something. Retrieval. I'm picking up what Cody Explorers is leaving behind while he's sitting at home shaking in his shorts. Hopefully he's editing a video or something. I'm just kidding. All right. That's where we're gonna have to go up that way. Just have a quick look around. Huh. Oh, maybe those tracks were there earlier. You take that trail, it'll take you, well, I don't know. I haven't gone down that one yet because it's just overgrown and anyway, yeah. Oh, wait, I didn't walk by the water hole coming out. I walked around here. So that's, I want to like retrace my steps, right? Just in case in the moat. See, what happened is I was out here with the dog, Cola. You guys seen Cola, the scrap hounds. Anyway, we were out here and some coyotes and something started making some noises in the bush. We were out here just having a good afternoon and having a fire. I boiled up a pot of coffee on the fire. And yeah, needless to say, well, she's just a little dog, so I didn't want to have any kind of confrontation with a predator animal or something. With her, you know, me by myself, I got protection. It's not a pew-pew, but a big sharp machete. I mean, I'll hold my own, but if I had my little dog with me, I mean, I'd be devastated if something happened to her that she got hurt. Good, Guta Boy Edits. Shout out to you, brother. Sorry, I just kind of yabbering away and wasn't really paying attention. My bad. How am I not scared? To be honest, I'm absolutely terrified. That's why I'm just yabbering. I was out here earlier, and I mean, like, yeah, this place is crazy. I was out here. I have a second channel, Cody Explorers, and this is what I do, is come out here into stuff like this and see if we can, well, for a lack of better terms, see what's weird, you know, the paranormal. We called on, we did some tree knocking out here last night, and everything went wrong. It just went wrong. Something started, yeah. Go subscribe to Cody Explorers if you want to check it out. The live streams are available to watch. And that's Explorers with X, no E. So just Xplores. I'm gonna watch the ground here. I think I do recall that I slipped a little bit on one of these rocks or whatever they are sticking up out of the ground. No, I don't see. Oh, it's the same feeling. Oh. Yeah, we might not waste too much time down here. Look out for my zombie moose. Yeah, no kidding. Just trying to read here the chat. Damn, yeah, I can't forget the smokes. Yeah, right. little bit of both, Abby. Actually, I usually carry a knife or bear spray. Yeah, actually, I was thinking about getting some bear spray. I guess it'd be pretty handy. That's for sure. Something gets, too close, you can hit it with that and then smash it with the machete. And my machete chops through trees pretty good, so it's a pretty decent one. All right, I'm gonna watch the ground in here and then also watch through these trees. Well, I'm probably gonna have to walk around because we walked around a fair bit around in these. It's like a little birch tree forest section. Oh, what the? Oh, sticks and stuff sticking out of the ground, tripping on them. Yep, I've got it in my bag at all times. Never. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, like I'd pack a pew out here, but I mean, really, you get in trouble for pew-pewing at night. I mean, it's self-defense. I'd be like, come on, seriously. But so I don't bring that out here. And we can't just carry handguns either in Canada. Not like down in the States and stuff. So our laws here are pretty strict on some of that stuff. Okay, well, you can see here's my fire pit. I'll turn the flashlight down because it lights it all up, but that was my fire pit. I kicked sticks and snow and stuff all over it, so it's nice to see that I did put it out good enough. But yeah, there's my rose where I had my fire. So I'll just kind of look around. Oh, look, I did drop a Ziploc bag, so I'm actually really glad I came out here. Because the last thing I want is like an animal to, a little animal to, I don't know, chew on the bag. Okay, well, I see none of what I come out here to look for sitting on the ground. All right. Okay, I was over by that tree there. And I walked around down over there. Okay, I'm just going to set you guys down for a second. While I put this Ziploc baggie in my pocket. I got so many things in my hands. Well, not so many things, but I got phone there. And oh, now here I'm on red light. Oh, isn't that creepy? I'm going to go back. Oh, green light. No, go back to white light. There we go. All right, there we continue walking. Can I be mod, please? No, I just do my own modding, to be honest. And yeah, I don't really need a mod. Not to be rude or anything like that. But no, I just take care of my stuff myself. There are a few people that do get a wrench, but that's because they're longtime friends, I suppose. So if you subscribe and stick around, well, you might just get yourself a wrench. Plus, on my phone, I don't know how to just set that. So, yeah. Cool. Yeah, no, like, I don't mean to be, I'm not trying to be rude or nothing. I'm just being straight up with you, brother. Yeah, that looks like one of my footprints in through here. Okay, it's gonna be really weird if I, like, at least don't find my pack of cigarettes. The flashlight I can understand. I may not have even had it with me, but it was just weird. I got home and I couldn't find it there, and it's generally in my backpack. It's a UV flashlight. So when you're kind of out, when you're out exploring, because I do abandon buildings, well, somewhat anyway, and I don't know, it's kind of neat. Like, you can, I don't know, see if there's blood stains, or check doorknobs with it before you go and touch a doorknob in an abandoned house. If it glows, you know, maybe put a glove on or touch it with your sleeve or something. Now that it's winter time, I'll always have gloves on my hand pretty much. But hey, yeah, I was crouched around. Cole and I were looking around by this tree, and I don't see him here either. That's really weird. I really got to thank all you for hanging out with me while I'm out here on this reconnaissance mission. Now, the only other thing is I mean, I walked the same trail out that I took coming in, so you guys hear that? Definitely sound like something walking. Oh, all of a sudden a pack of cigarettes doesn't seem so worth it, or even the flashlight. Maybe it's your zombie moose. I'm not sure if can't remember if we walked through this part. I mean, it's bright blue and black what I'm looking for, so on something bright white you think you'd see it. Yeah, so I did walk that way. Re-walk that way, but I didn't walk. Okay, what's it? Walk this way. You saw it. What was it you seen? SkinWalker behind me. Oh, fuck. Well, thank you for subbing. You literally don't even say that. Because, like, I seriously can hear something walking around out here other than my noisy ass. Well, I checked around everywhere out there, down there that I was, so whatever's out here, you can just bloody well stay the fuck out here. You can't attach to me or follow me. I got enough pets at home. Thanks. Just one more hungry mouth to feed. See, I tripped over that same rock right there earlier. And that's what I was thinking. Like, I probably, like, stumbled because I had the dog. She wraps around my legs. You know, you stop and next thing you go to walk and the dog's all tangled around you. Well, didn't see it coming in. I didn't see him go. I'll definitely watch the ground a little better. I might have just been looking the other way and I really hope the camera picks up everything that I hear. Look. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. No, thank you very much for subscribing. Why aren't you following your tracks? I was following my tracks. I mean, I can follow it like a bloodhound. Just kidding. I mean, maybe well, no, I didn't walk along here. We walked through that trail. I don't know. That's really weird. I just keep seeing someone or something in the tree line. Like continually? You keep seeing someone? Huh. Okay, I'm gonna do a slow pan. I'll turn around one more time once I go around. You see anything? Okay, that's a broken off tree. Alrighty. Let's have a blast down this trail. Oh, shut the darn flashlight off. Alright. No, I didn't, I don't see anything. Pan around. It could just be shadows, like, probably more than likely just shadows of trees, like, they stick out, and even tree branches, like, I'll stop and I'll think, like, geez, is that a coyote on the trail, and I'll hit the light and it'll be, like, a spruce tree branch or something sticking out, right? And you're like, whew. But to be honest, I feel a lot more comfortable back walking along this trail than, what was that? Do you guys just see, like, something? Oh, it's probably just, it was like the height of the log down there, but it's probably just a little glint off the snow. There's just like a little flicker. But it was like right on the log height, so I was like, a mouse. Mouse eyes. Mini moose eyes. I had to say though, there's nothing better than just being outside in the bush in the dark. I enjoy the exercise. Actually, the thrill. The thrill is probably the biggest thing. Nice shot at the moon there. It's shape-shifting. That's what they say. That is what they say. Tree branch. Oh, it literally grabbed my toque. Oh, like just... like you're saying, right? There you go. This time around, we're dealing with bushdogscrapper. And I ain't in the junkyard. I'm in a fucking haunted forest. Let's go. Fire me up. Oh, wrong button. The trails are nice, except for you get little sticks underneath the snow and you don't see them right away and you step on them. You're like, whip. It's almost like stepping on a marble. Yahoo. Yeah, that's what, well, most things feed off of fear, right? Everything feeds off of fear. Everything. I mean, that goes right down to dogs or anything, right? You show you're scared, well, then it advances on you. Yeah. I really don't know where I would have dropped that stuff. I'm pretty sure that I traced my exact steps. So it's like... like, was somebody else out in the bush and come out? Like, I came out, it was dark. It had gotten dark. It was probably dark for like 20 minutes or so by the time I was on my way out of here. Could have there been somebody else out here? Very well. This is a really big area. It's allowed for hunting. It's permitted, so who knows, right? Maybe some hunter coming out was like, oh, look at this, pack of smokes. Nice. Very well could have happened. It was around 6 p.m., so like I say, it had only been dark for maybe a half hour at that point. You know, somebody sitting out in their tree stand or something out here till last light. They very well could have just come across it after I walked out of here. Shit happens. But I looked all over when I got home, so, and I sat there and I thought, no, heck with it, I'm going back out. Excuse me, and I'm gonna live stream on this channel, on the Scrap channel. Fuck was that? Maybe a deer? I don't know. Shone my light that way, and it was like I just seen something like it was walking way down through the trees. Just trying to think. Yeah, no, we walked the exact same path. Because here I was thinking, like, if you walk along and maybe it fell against, like, the clumps of grass, so walking in, maybe I wouldn't have seen it. And if I had found it walking in, well, we wouldn't be streaming right now. So it's like, well, maybe I'd see it in this grass coming back. I didn't see nothing. No, I haven't noticed that any of you said, hey, there's something sitting on the ground. So just go to the store for a new pack, not worth getting followed by a demon. No, I hear you, right? I hear you. That, and I won't lie, I'm like 400 watch hours away from being monetized, getting 4,000 watch hours. So this channel definitely needed some watch hours. Well, thank you, everybody. Much love to you. Thank you for the support. Definitely hope to see some of you in the comments and the videos on the channel, and maybe even on the actual exploring channel. Whoa, that's a little slick right there. Yeah, me. Your nose is running. Oh, it's a vehicle come down road. I'm thinking I guess, yeah, right. From here, I'm fairly close along the roadway that runs along here. But this forest is like so big, you could spend, I don't even know. Well, so far I've been out here 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 between videos and live streams on the other channel out here. And a little bit I've come in on the same trail, but I've tried to cover some other trails, just getting familiar with it. This forest is somewhat local, not all that far from my house. So, and it's natural. It's a natural area. It's crown land. Spit it out. Yeah. So it's crown land. So, I live out in the country, so it's a lot of farmland. So, you got to be careful going out in some Farmer Johnson's field. It's kind of funny. Shout out Farmer Johnson. I work for a Farmer Johnson. Too funny. But yeah, so I had looked it up, and yeah, just the fact this is crown land, so you can explore, and you can you can have a fire out here. You can camp out here as far as I know. You know, obviously don't, it's like a walk-in, pack out whatever you pack in. That's pretty cool. I had to just walk up to that. This crunch, crunch through the trees. This birch tree with the fungus mushrooms growing all over it. That's cool. Little green, little, I don't know, like lichens, fern sort of things. It's kind of funky that they're still green this time of the year, I suppose. Moss and stuff is still green, so. Oklahoma kid, and just out in this natural area, Crown Land. I was out here earlier on my second channel, and I come out here, I had a fire and made a pot of coffee over the fire, and I thought that I forgot my pack of smokes out here and a UV flashlight that fell out of my backpack when I was packing up to get the fuck out of here. I was out here with my dog, and we started to get coyotes really, really close by. And the heck is that sitting way out on the ground over there? Needless to say, yeah, so I thought I dropped and left something out here, and all right, it's just the way the snow is sitting. It looked like a box or something sitting there out there in the trees. But yeah, so needless to say, I came for a walk out here to see if I could find my smokes and flashlight. I was unsuccessful, so I'm wondering if there was somebody coming out of here behind me, possibly picked it up, which would be kind of weird. I figured I dropped it in a certain area that is off the trail, but needless to say, I come out of here a little faster than I had gone in. Just with the dog, she started getting a little excited, you know. And yeah, so needless to say, we didn't waste too much time getting out of here. And hey, I figured I needed some more exercise. And just so I didn't interrupt too much on the other channel, I figured I'd stream on this channel. This is my first and main channel. What is that? I was gonna keep the spotlight on, pointed right down there. Oh, I think it's a broken off tree. I don't know if you guys can, I'm moving the light around so much, sorry. Kind of far away yet, but yeah. It just looked like something kind of light gray standing straight in line with the trail up ahead. And actually, I'll be honest, when I was coming out earlier, it did the same thing to me. And as I got closer, I was like, oh. So I said to the live stream chat there, I was like, it's just the broken off trees. But try and get it. See, you can see it at a distance. So okay, we're just walking. Enough of this stopping and fucking around shit. Look at that moon through the trees. change my mindset. Yeah. Next time I come out here, I should like bring my sawzall, cordless sawzall, and just sawzall that thing off so it doesn't get me a third time out here. Fuck. And it's just really funny. You can walk, excuse me, down a trail in the daylight and you can figure you see everything and you can turn around and come back out on that trail in the dark. And it's just like a whole different trail. All right, well, if anybody is still here that was here at the beginning of this, just a second. What am I carrying for firepower? Just a machete. Here in Canada, we can't just pack like handguns around. And if you were, I mean, granted in a defense situation to shoot like with a rifle, that's one thing I'm sure you'd be all right. But it's kind of frowned upon to just be blasting pew-pews after dark here. But I mean, if something's rushing you, pump them full of freedom seeds. Hallelujah. Yeah, so no, I just got a big old machete. That I pack along with me, and there's lots of sticks around. And for the most part, like when it comes right down to animals, like even when I got out of here earlier, I'm not overly terrified of like, I mean, mountain lions, cougars, yeah, fuck that shit. But coyotes, I'm not overly scared of. Like, I'll run at a coyote. I'll pick something up or like take my machete and I'll run at that coyote and I'll just yell at him. And I tell you, he'll probably turn and run the other way. They're chickens, chicken shits. Yeah, so for the most part, but it was mostly because I had my small dog with me, and you know, she's on a leash. She's gets tangled up around you. It was just, yeah. Anyway, as I don't bring her out usually too often if it's especially when it goes to that if we're gonna be out where it would get dark. But I had planned on being back home before it got dark. But now it's just the late season. I guess, you know, you think you got a little more time than you actually do, and you literally blink and it went from daylight to dark, right? So, yeah, she actually can make it a little stressful bringing her out on some of these, especially uh, the nighttime or when it gets dark on us. And now that it's winter, her paws get really cold, and so yeah, it's just. I think that she'll probably not make it out into too many say adventures, unfortunately, but I am kind of close to where I walked in already, so I'm just kind of hanging around. Worst case, if, you know, I should eat my words, but at this point, I'm like 100, I don't know, 100 yards from the truck, maybe. So. But now that I'm not way back out in this forest on some little valley area where you're all surrounded by hills and trees around you, I decided it'd be kind of nice to just stand here, yak with y'all anyway. Definitely have to thank y'all for hanging out. Something keeps telling me to like go for a walk down this trail. And I don't know if it must be so it's that's what it is. You can see like it's smooth, and I can see now it's like somebody with their quad pulling a toboggan. Actually, my first nighttime video on my exploring channel was filmed down this trail. And yeah, I haven't been back down. Well, I don't get out here too often, but I haven't been back down this trail. And I have my other phone on me if I put Ghost Tube on. Might be one of the stupidest things I've done. Again. Or just add to them. Well, we'll see. If anyone says Ghost Tube, well then I'll fire it up. If nobody says anything, by the time I get back up over here, that's all good. I was thinking it's neat to stand under spruce trees and just look up. I know it's kind of like what I picture, like the ventricles or whatever, all that, inside of our body. As we look back and there's Bigfoot standing in front of us. Oh, I would shit my pants, I tell you what. I don't even have an apple to offer him. That's what Mom keeps telling me, actually. She keeps telling me to buy a bag of apples and just carry a couple apples with me. You never know. Let's just, I don't know. I'm feeling brave. Let's see if we get a repeat like last night. Nothing. Well, that might be a good thing. I did that last night. However, I banged 6 times. 2 different 3 groups intervals. And then something made a noise and started making kissing noises. It sounded like big old gorilla lips. And like a noise. So, are you still out here, you big bastard? And I'm talking tough because I'm closer to the truck this time. Now we'll just stand and wait. tree stump. I don't know. It's so quiet out here tonight. Other than dogs barking, probably from the farm dogs sort of thing. Last night, and even earlier today, it was noisy, but last night there was owls hooting out here. Something making kissing whoopee noises after I knocked on a tree like that. A little bit of that noise, that was just me kind of moving my foot as I was about to walk. Well, I'm sure that must have just been a dog barking. Nothing. Not even a pin drop. However, I do have my toucan. Oh, here I am pushing a button on the flashlight. J.R. Gentle. Yeah, I think so, eh? That might not even be the word for it. But like, yeah, now that I'm kind of back out closer to the end of the trail to where I'm parked, feeling saucy and brave, and I want to bang on a tree because last night I had something just make the weirdest noises and literally like 50 feet, 100 feet in a tree. I don't know. Sounded like it was that close. And there's 6 awesome people that I can see and 6 thumbs up. So I don't want to just end it here. Where does it start saying that now? It's like, here's something that way. Maybe a fox in the far distance. Forest sounds. And you don't hear them the same during the day. Do you hear that? Yeah, AK. How about hand grenades? All of it. All of the above. It's weird. It's just like I'm kind of like half frozen in this spot. But I am like right close to the end of the trail, so. Thanks, I'm a fox. Let me know if you get chased, I'll come back. Yeah, we are. I'm just like right close out by where I'm parked. So, but there's lots of you in here, so 7 thumbs up. We'll just hang out for a little bit. Worst case, I can run 150 feet to the truck. I'll just walk kind of down here. Yeah, otherwise, this channel's about junk collecting. You'll see some farming videos. I work on a farm, so cattle farm. So you'll see fencing, different projects we're working on around the farm. It's kind of just a daily thing, And then yeah, I got the other channel, the Cody Explores, and that channel is just pretty much strictly all this kind of stuff. And then when I can, I've been kind of looking around. We don't have a whole lot for abandoned houses, and if we do, they're on like farmland, somebody's property. So I have gotten a hold of people that do have some abandoned houses, kind of just from driving around. You see them, so you kind of go and knock on doors and ask, is that on your property? Yada yada, this is what I do. And so I got a little bit of permission. So then at least if somebody sees my truck at the end of their, they know that it's just not somebody up in there causing problems, right? I could have swore I just heard something sneeze. I mean, deer make kind of a sneezy, snorty noise. Sort of. Right? It should have been a lot louder now. I literally heard like somebody, like a nasally little, like more like a wheeze sneeze. I don't know. Maybe you guys heard it. Maybe I'm just hearing things. It could have been the snow under my feet. Boop. Guess this just all goes the same way. We did walk down here already so far, so. You see any Nigerians run, bro? I don't imagine that we're probably going to get too many Nigerians even wanting to come here. You see this shit on the ground? It's fucking cold. Nigerians don't want to be in this shit. Well, I don't know. I shouldn't say that. That's rude. Who knows? Probably get demonetized and my channel taken away. I'm sorry, YouTube. I mean, no harm. Yeah. Thanks for subscribing. Much love. Yeah, thanks a lot. Much appreciated. Yeah, on this channel we're on the road to 2,000 subscribers now and 4,000 watch hours, so I can get fully monetized. And yeah, no, that's been like Just over 2.5 years in the making on this channel. And I just started my exploring channel this kind of middle to endish of the summer, somewheres, midsummer. And then between work and this channel, tried to get a bit of content anyway. I don't have a whole lot of videos out. I do actually more of the live streaming so far on the out here on the exploring channel. Yeah, so no, definitely that is much appreciated, and thank you very much. First, I'm starting to think that my Olight is getting a little. Oh, what a creepy looking tree! I was just gonna say, I think my Olight's starting to get a little dim. It actually hasn't been charged since I was out yesterday, last night. Whenever, not earlier, I brought it out with me earlier, but yeah, it seemed like it's getting a little dimmer. Oh yeah, she's down to 2 bars of battery there. But otherwise, this is a pretty bright flashlight. It's awesome. Definitely shout out to Olight flashlights. That's another one of those broken off trees. It's like, what the heck is that? No, so far maybe it's a little not so intense out here. So it's not really, I guess, probably all too scary. Should have been out here last night on the other channel, but hey, now you know. Now you know. You'll see Cody Explorers. And did you just hear those footsteps? Like something walking right up to me? Hello? Yeah. No, that totally was like fucking footsteps in the snow, like 10 feet out in front of me. Fuck that. I don't know, guys. I think I've had enough for in the bush for one day. Bush dog scrapper. Bush dogs had enough of the bush. Sissy. Fuck that. Yeah, I'm a sissy. I've had enough today. Had enough of it. Yeah. Heck with it. Alrighty, everybody. Like I say, I'm just right here now at the end of the trail. So I'm gonna thank you all so much for hanging out with me while I half lose my mind, ramble on like a crazy bush dog. And yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. And anybody that subscribed, thank you so much for that. That means the world to me. And the scrap hounds back at the junkyard. So now you are a member of the scrap hounds. And if you did subscribe to my Cody Explorers channel, well then you'll be a member Oh, I didn't even realize that the mic was shut off, everybody. That happened to me earlier in the stream too, which is weird. I haven't been touching the phone screen. I didn't think anyway. I mean, I have mitts on. Maybe I touched it. Oh, I had the camera turned around facing me quite a while back. Oh, you guys literally have had no sound for quite some time. Oh, so then that means you've missed... Oh, bugger. You've missed some weird noises. Maybe for the best, though, because there's probably a few real choice words come out of my mouth. Yeah, I apologize for y'all having to watch for probably, I don't know, I'm guessing maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. No sound. I don't even know. Maybe it was only a few minutes. How long have I been out here now? We've been streaming for 111 minutes. Wow. There's the moon. You can just sort of see it's pretty cloudy out tonight, actually. When I first come out here, it was a lot clearer, so it's clouding over. I mean, there is I'm just trying to think. There's a lot of these forest trails that I haven't gone down, so I'm not familiar with too many of them. I'm just sticking to this kind of area right now. We already went down one area, and these trails, it's kind of like, you don't really think, and well, while I'm walking it, you wind up kind of, maybe you turn, well, maybe not turn, but you walked by a trail that you should have turned back, sort of thing. And there's been a couple times where I've taken the wrong turn just at night trying to venture on a different trail. Because there's lots of times like I have come out here where I haven't filmed and whatnot. So sometimes actually I come out with the means to make, and what it is, I come out with the dog. And when she gets a little, she can be a little stressful sometimes when you're trying to make a video. She gets tangled around and everything. And, you know, you don't want to have that attitude in the video. So it's like, all right, Cola, we're just going to go for a walk. And we're not going to film a video. That was almost a live stream earlier today with her. I love my dog, but she can be a little stressful out in the bush. She gets tangled around everything with her leash because I can't have her off a leash. But yeah. So yeah, that's just why I'm kind of walking back and forth on this trail. I just, it's starting to get late. We are at 20 after 11 here, so I'm not sure just where everybody's from and what your time is. But, and that if, you know, we hear anything, maybe we hear something. It's been pretty quiet though. You can pretty much hear a pin drop, except for when the odd time you get some coyotes howling. I did hear some footsteps kind of a little earlier ago, but Just really hard to say. Is it haunted? Is it SWs? Is it Bigfoots? Windigogies? Try not to completely say their names. Or if you do, just don't repeat them a bunch of times. Don't whistle in the bush. Don't whistle in the bush ever. It's just funny. You start mentioning just things like that, and then it's like you hear. I don't know if the camera picks every little noise up. I know the phones, they seem to have pretty good mics. But it's like when you start to mention about that stuff, it's like all of a sudden little noises. It goes from being dead silent, like I was saying, to then like just weird little like branches moving. Well, it's like next to no windowed here, so. And that, again, just sounded like crunching in the snow. But like coming around, did you guys hear that? Maybe I'm just hearing things, my mind playing tricks on me. Same thing, I could have sworn I'd just seen like an orb shoot up like there through the trees. I try to pan the camera as I'm looking, but my eyes pick up things faster than I can. But then also there's lots of times your guys' eyes pick up things that I think that I'm looking at through the camera and I never see it. I get so many timestamps on the Exploring channel now and the comments from people, and I've written them all down now so I can go back and watch the videos again. Some things, like if it's in a filmed video, you pick it up editing, but live streams, I don't always rewatch my live streams until I started getting all these timestamps from people. Check for this, and I seen that, and and my hair just starts to stand on end, and I'm like, okay, like I know I may have seen this or that, but I did not see that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and oh, good Lord, help me. Just gonna keep hearing like a small, like a mouse, something like that size, a small forest creature is almost sort of what it sounds like. I hope. Well, we will walk back this way a little ways. We're just approaching the 2-hour mark on the stream here. And the moon is completely covered up by the clouds. You can just barely see it. It does look really neat though, how you get those colors through the clouds. We'll see, even though I'm wearing gloves, my hands are definitely getting a little chilly. We are about, it's probably maybe -6, could be downwards. I've been out here for 2 hours now, so a little cooler. Could be like minus, the fuck was that? So we're about probably -8 degrees Celsius. So I don't know, 22 degrees Fahrenheit, roughly. Something like that, anyway. Not cold enough for like winter jacket weather or nothing, but hello? Yeah, like somebody's gonna reply back. Yeah, I'm just over here making a sandwich. What do you want? I don't know if that was really funny or not. I thought it was funny. Well, everybody, we are just past 2 hours now. Definitely getting, yeah, like I say, I'm starting to feel a little, my nose is getting cold on the end. That, with everybody in here, I don't want to just end the stream, but I just keep walking the same trail back and forth here. Now, I'm back out basically where I was parked. Actually, about half an hour ago, I was gonna wrap up the stream. There wasn't really anybody, a couple people, and I thanked everybody. And then all of a sudden, there was a whole bunch of people in the stream. So I was like, well, let's take another walk down the bush. Let's go get the pants scared off us again. And then, I needless to say, I walked out there and I had no sound on the camera. But yeah, here I am. Just this is where I'm parked down in this ditch here. So I'm off the road, just hopefully that nobody would hit my truck or whatnot, and then also, yeah, just off the way. We'll take a walk down here, I suppose. And just dogs barking. A lot of it, I just like to pan. I like panning in the trees because you never know. Like there's probably just like a deer standing there or something. That's what I always think I'm gonna see. Then you never know. One day you catch something that you weren't expecting to see. And the video would go viral. Kind of like a trail going in, animal trail. All those coyotes. But there's a Mac Daddy coyote in there because one of them almost had a real wolfy. Oh, I wonder what's on the menu. I'm glad it's not me. Those are my cousins. The bad bush dogs. I was saying too, like I just like taking this really bright light and just shining it up in the trees. I was looking around trees in my yard right after I'd gotten it, and I picked an owl out. There was an owl sitting up in a tree. I was like, cool. All my old flashlights would never light up like that. Yeah, no, so I really do like this flashlight. Oh, yeah. See this along here? There's like summer villages right close here. So next to this, because it's all crown land, so it's all basically free to do with what you want, sort of thing. Just don't, burn it down and destroy things, right? But yeah, you're free to, you can go hunting out here during hunting season, all that good stuff. I don't think there's any issues with setting up tents. So I do actually plan. I had planned on a camping video out here on the other channel. All right, we're heading back into the trees over here. I don't think I'm gonna go too far, but just because there are a good amount of people still in the stream, so I don't want to just end it off. So maybe we just kind of come down here. One of my first videos on my exploring channel, I got turned around really good and I got confused, and I did not wind up coming back out on the same trail that I thought I was walking in on. And actually the trail I walked in on was the trail that we were just kind of standing around on. That's generally where I've kind of gone in and then picked different branch offs from there. But so needless to say, I was out here and I got turned around and I wound up on, well, not on the part of the forest where I thought I kind of was, because then all of a sudden I come out of this trail and like I'm parked down over there, right? So like not too far off, but like literally when I walked in, I kind of walked in, I thought I made like a loop and then came back. Thought I was coming back out on the trail that I walked in on. And you get kind of, well, during the summertime, well, anytime, some of the trails do sort of look very similar. A lot of mud puddle holes. And yeah, I got about out here a little ways down this trail, and I started realizing I was not on the right trail. And flashlight started to die on me. I was left pretty much in the dark. So yeah, that ain't happening now with these flashlights. Not getting left in the dark. Definitely not any kind of sponsorship or anything like that. No paid promotion, nothing like that. I put my own hard-earned money and through donations of on the channel. So, well, because of the donations to the channel, then I used my own money to purchase stuff for the channel. I bought all new filming gear for my phone here, because I film everything with a iPhone 15 Pro Max. So, I mean, live stream footage, they never seem to look very good. But I used to film with an iPhone 8 previously, before getting this the new 15 Pro Max. So it's definitely been an improvement there too, to my videos, I suppose. I just have to get making more content regularly. Again. Daniel, oh, that's a comment from earlier. No sound, okay. Haven't seen anybody make a comment. I wasn't sure. Then I seen that, and then I realized that was a comment from before. Yeah. Somebody drop something. Say hello. Say something. Even if it is just something. Something's better than nothing. Somebody say hello. Hello out there. Frickin' stumps. Should have known better. Shouldn't even back up and look. Because the next time I back up to look at one, it's not going to be a fucking stump. It's going to be like a coyote. A fucking SkinWalker. And there's trails leading in everywhere. Deer trails. All right. 23 people back in the stream again. Right on, right on. Much love, everybody. Thank you for just hanging out. Just kind of hoping maybe these clouds might. There's a few breaks in the clouds. Kind of hard to see, I suppose. But did it get clearer out? Actually, when I look through at the camera, you guys get a better, you see it way better than my own eyes see it. That's pretty cool. Definitely neat. It's really dark to my own eyes. But here on the camera, yeah, that's pretty bright. Mark's E-Cycling, how's it going tonight? Thanks for stopping by. I've just been out on a little bit of a late night adventure, a reconnaissance mission, looking for some stuff that I dropped out here while live streaming on my second channel, Cody Explorers. So I've been out here, what have we been out here? Just over 2 hours. And needless to say, I didn't find what it was that I lost out here. And oh well. Always come back out here during the day. Could have just very easily, even though I got bright flash lights, but very easily could have walked by it, just watching the stream, watching the bushes to make sure that there isn't something coming up on me. Yeah, how are you doing this evening? What I'm gonna do, I'll chill right here over by just at the truck here, and gonna set the camera down somewhere, and we can just I want to get my backpack off is what I want to do. So I'm just gonna set you there for a moment, everybody. Get my keys out. Backpack off. Oh, that's better. Yeah, it's definitely gotten a lot chillier in the last couple hours being out here. For sure. Oh. Doing well. That's good. That's good to hear. Yeah, that, or I mean, hard to say. It could just be that maybe I didn't lose what it is, and I just maybe didn't actually really even have it with me. But no, I'm pretty sure I dropped and drop something out here and a flashlight and one other item, but yeah, it is what it is. The other item, not the end of the world. The flashlight, it would be nice to find it. It's a UV flashlight, and I use it for when I go into like abandoned places and whatnot, because it shows, you know, gross things. They kind of glow. It's like, ew. But yeah, otherwise, I just had a wonderful evening hanging out with everybody in the streams, and thank you so much. I'll put my hood up a little bit, back of my neck, and a little chilly. Here I probably got my nose is running. One second. Oh yeah, probably just putting on a real good show. There we go. Alrighty, but yeah, so I'm just coming in late as I was just kind of walking up and down the road back by the truck here. You missed most of the Forest Explorer, but the live stream will be available to watch anytime you like. So feel free, check that out. Rewatch it from the beginning if you want. I did pick up some garbage. Now, I did retrieve one thing that I did leave out there, so that was a bonus. You know, just not leaving garbage out there, right? Leave it. What do we do? What do we do, scrappers? We leave it better than we found it. Pick it up. Take it home with you. Throw it in the garbage. I dropped it packing up the dog because we had some coyotes rolling in on us out there earlier this evening. So yeah, I dropped that and I had was back out looking for it. And I thought at that time that I dropped, well, for better terms, my pack of cigarettes and my UV flashlight. I found the little Ziploc baggie that I put my coffee in because we came and we made coffee out there, a little fire. It was a great evening, really nice. We're having some great conversations with Ghost Tube, and which is weird because it really crazy. It actually all matched up with the stream that I did the night before. Ask me if those apps work. I think they work a little bit. I think there might be some truth to those apps. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Leave it better than you found it. That's right, Lucien. That's right. Much love, brother. Yeah, old rural areas of Alberta. Yeah, hour west of Edmonton. So if you know, you know. I mean, I'm not really too, you know, I don't try to hide on the Scrap channel. I am not far from home here. Most of this, everywhere that I go exploring for my other channel, Cody Explorers, is all pretty close to my area. I don't, from Lac La Biche. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I've been up there a time or two over the years. I actually had some friends that they'd lived up there kind of out of high school working, and worked out of town and rented a house up there. So I used to go up and visit them every once in a while. I definitely like going up like northern, like, you know, I'm central Alberta here, so, but northern Alberta, it's pretty cool. Where was it that I was? Way up there, just below the territories, Fort Vermilion, I think Fort Vermilion. And you could look at night, you could look in the sky, and it was pitch dark out the window, out, say, the window of the truck one way while you're driving, or just standing. But you could look and see a line of light sky and completely pitch dark sky way up north. I always thought that was so neat anytime I was way up north up there. Because out here, once it's dark, right? And we get dusk till dawn, you know. But yeah, when you're way up north up there, it's pretty cool how the light changes. Sit sort of thing, right? Is it flat or is it round? Is it a ball? I don't know. just where we live. Too funny, too funny. Oh, here. I'm gonna quickly stick this in the truck before I wind up dropping it just in front of the truck and leave it again, and that wouldn't be leaving it better than we found it. Shout out Dub Crate. You're in the headlights now. Really don't need that many lights. Goodness. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna wrap the stream up here pretty quick, everybody. Now we're back at the truck. I got everything pretty much put away, so other than the phone here and my 2 flashlights. Oh, Lucien, thank you for hanging out. This is just what I do. So you'll always see me either, well, not usually on this channel out in the bush at this time of the night. You'll see me on Cody Explorers, and it's with no E, just the X. X Explorers. There's too many exploring or other channels, so I don't know. There's actually a lot of channels that had my own name in it, so it was really hard to pick a name for the exploring channel. Roger that, brother. And shout out to Roger. See you scrapping. I haven't seen that brother around too much. But I unfortunately don't, I fall short behind watching a lot of the scrap community videos. Unfortunately, I always feel bad about that. I try to watch as much as I can, but you know, working on a farm and trying to make my own content, and but well, I'm always you know, always there to support everybody and as much as I can. And that's why, you know, people are always like, oh, sorry, I missed your stream, Bush Dog. And I'm like, hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, because, well, a pretty good chance I might miss one of yours or something. You know, that is what it is. Yeah, everybody, I am going to wrap up the stream, even with my mitts here on. My fingers are cold. I got frostbite a couple years ago, moving steel around in the junkyard and not wearing gloves. And it was more like I came out in the morning before I started stuff, and some stuff had fallen over. So yeah, I'm picking it up middle of the winter, and I frostbit the fingers on both hands. But this one more so, and I lost all the skin, like the skin like just dried up and peeled off my fingers. So they don't hold up to the cold like they used to ever since then. Frostbite is no joke. So always keep your tender little digits nice and warm. Words of advice from a frozen bush dog. My nose is getting cold. Yeah. The scrap hounds, I'm gonna love you and I'm gonna leave you. Lucien, thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. Much love to you. Much love. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. Yes, Scrap Hounds, I'm going to love you and I'm going to leave you for this evening. Let you all get, you know, maybe to bed, or, you know, maybe a late night snack. I'd like to get home and have a snack before bed. Lucien, you have yourself a good evening, and thank you so much for that. And we'll get you something special for the membership there, brother. But anyway, much love. Cheers to each and every one of you. God bless you all. I love you. Take care. We'll see you in the next one.